war was almost over. The South was all but defeated. The Pony Express had officially crumbled and was now running loose over the land, barely threaded together. It eventually got bought out, pulled itself together, and went low profile to become the Overland. Right before the South surrendered, Jefferson Davis loaded up his government and his treasury into 9 trains out of Richmond into the Deep South. But the money never made it or was never recovered. No one knows what happened to the treasury. There are plenty of theories and a smattering of recollections and at least one train heist. But it all vanished.
A train heist.
The train robbers were supposed to be Confederate defectors to the Union Army who'd redisguised themselves as Confederate cavalry to carry out their heist. They hid the treasure, but then they soon ran into bad fortune. A protectorate secret society rooted in the Southern tradition caught wind of the plan and went to reclaim the treasure for when the South rose again. And then what happened, Sierra?
Then they surrounded the bandits and killed them all, so that no one but them would know where the treasure was.
Right, but
they may have missed a bandit.
there's a tradition in the Overland that the bandit escaped long enough to run to a man he knew. This man had been in the employment of Russell, Major, and Waddle's Pony Express, and now he was working for the very green and very new version, the Overland. He's supposed to have given this rider a message containing the location of the treasure to send to his brother. And ostensibly, your letter could be from that bandit.
But the rider didn't make it.
No. He was attacked on the way through the disintegrating war zone. Managed to stagger his way to the next station and died. In the story, he choked out the message and told the rider to send it all the way on down the line, except there wasn't anyone on the other end to receive it, and there had been no stop measure given. So the rider galloped on with the message, sending it on down the line without a recipient, and it just keeps going and going and going.
Why is it called the petticoat message?
In front of Jeff Davis, who was caught soon after trying to escape with more treasure, disguised in his wife's clothes.
And writers think it's still out there.
Unfindable. Not enough information. Good story, though.
Sierra thinks you have it.
Well, Sierra's a duffelhead.
You know the route, though.
Oh, do I?
You were bragging about it to Pete and I at Cripple Creek 2 years ago.
Brag about tons of stuff.
You're a flaming liar. But I don't think you're bragging about this.
Doesn't matter. Knowing the route of the message won't tell you where on the route it is.
But this letter will. It says where the message was supposed to go.
Which is a crazy coincidence, Jem, because it is addressed to this town. Now, I gotta know. How on earth did you manage to get banished here?
Just lucky.
Then you'll figure out where it is and help us get it back.
10 to 1 she already has.
About damn time.
I'm so sorry.
Is there any particular reason you're 4 hours late? Is he pretty?
No, there was a snafu.
What?
A misdelivery by accident, but I got it back.
A misdelivery.
I lost my badge. It fell off.
It fell off. How could it fall off?
Well, it's been loose lately and I hadn't had a chance to fix it.
And it came off with the rest of your clothes, or am I wrong?
But you have your badge now.
Who are you?
Sierra John.
What? Oh my god. I'm Ida. This is amazing. What are you doing here, Junior? How did you know
Ida! How did you lose it?
Someone found it and picked it up, and I saw them with it, and I got it back. In the meantime, they'd intercepted the message. It wasn't on purpose.
You don't know that? You weren't attacked?
No, he was just sitting there with it. He didn't even know what it was. I'm so sorry, but the rider was late, not me. This just happened.
Fine. Oh, glory.
What's in it, if you don't mind my asking?
It doesn't say where the treasure is specifically, just that it's in a grave.
It's not the whole message, but it does have the same handwriting. The other part will be the verbal key. You got the verbal key, too.
I'm gonna wave my gun around again.
Jem, we'll find it.
Ida! I have a particular feeling we'll be racing someone to it, though.
So do I.
Ida, what did he look like? Where was this?
At the southwestern meeting point. He was kind of timid looking and small and white.
He wasn't big or hairy.
Definitely not. I am so sorry.
Not one of our guys, then.
What?
We were not quite burgled and murdered this morning. There could easily be more of them.
Not quite.
How long ago did you leave him?
A little over 40 minutes ago, but I drugged him. You what? He was on foot, waiting for the bus, I think. I left him on the bench.
If I decide not to shoot you, I will let them arrest you. If he's not still there, we might still be able to find him. We'll start with a standard search.
I've never done one.
Do you know how to do one?
Yes?
Then shut up. Check in every 20 minutes. Sierra, I'll point in the check-in spot on the way. And while you're looking, keep in mind that we're probably not the only ones.
Can I come?
Yes, that would be safest. Do you have the letter?
Yeah.
Oburu be pa pa pondoro, oburu be pa pa pondo.